Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Melissa, Cervos' cousin. I just want to start by saying last year my cousin was in a very bad car accident and he has brain damage. And all from last year to this year, he has had numerous surgeries. He's not the same person that he was before. He's so lost because of losing a lot of his memory. He has to relearn a few things. He's con- he's considered mentally incompetent to fight these cases, so they are keeping him in a training school. Now these boys have been accused of pointing BB guns at pedestrians, cops, and supposedly involved in a speed chase. Now, even if these accusations are true, they did not deserve to get beat at all. It's not a cop's duty is not to beat a child, it's to serve and protect us. I believe there's a bigger picture here that nobody's paying attention to, which is racism and police brutality. All of this starts with the society. There's a quote in a movie named The Hate You Give, and the quote states that the hate that you give children, excuse my language, fucks everybody. Which means the hate children get from older people or even picking up what they see in the society can negatively impact them in the future. And I'm connecting this to children and adults in the society. These children see how police treat people like animals. It's like they're basically trained to hate them. And as they get older, it's easy for them to hate cops because it's based off what they see. The police are trying to paint my cousin as a bad child, but he's not. Nobody sees how he is behind doors. He has a family that cares about him. He keeps us all together. He's the baby of the family. He's a great kid. He was a straight-A student, and he loved riding bikes and being in the park with the other kids. But great kids can make bad decisions as well. It's normal. If all of us work together and help him and help our children in the community, we'll be able to get through this. This situation has hindered my family a lot. Nobody sees what he or my family goes through behind doors. We went from waking up with him every day to only seeing him once a week and only getting 2 calls a week. And they're only about for 10 minutes. Nobody sees when we try to add as many people to the call and give them enough time to even say I love you and having to tell them to hang up so we can put the next person on the phone. Nobody sees. They don't see anything. They are keeping my cousin away from us. My grandma has cried every night and wakes up in the morning and tries to keep us together for our cousin's calls. The house is not the same. It's so quiet and lonely. Everybody is so down and upset, very frustrated and stressed out. I can imagine how my cousin feels inside there. He's a kid. He doesn't need a training school. He needs guidance. He needs a chance. These kids need a chance, but it all has to start with us. Thank you.